Hello everyone, today I'm going to introduce to you 5 examples in restoration and recreation of what scholar calls art and music subject. Are you ready? Let's get started. First one, Notre Dame de Paris. In France's Our Lady of Paris, it is one of the famous cathedrals in the world and is almost 850 years old. During this long period, it has been destroyed and restored many times. Victor Hugo, who admires the cathedral, wrote the novel Notre Dame de Paris in 1831 to save Notre Dame. It led to a huge restoration in 1844 to 1864, which emphasized the value of Gothic architecture. However, on April 15, 2019, the cathedral caught fire and burned for around 15 hours, destroying the spire and the oak roof beams supporting the lead roof. After the fire, many proposals were made for modernizing the cathedral's design, such as this, and even this. French government thinks the restoration will spend 5 years at least, and 55% of French wish to keep the Notre Dame exactly the same as it previously was. At last, on July 2019, the French Parliament passed a law requiring that it be rebuilt exactly as it appeared before the fire. In my point of view, this example tells us the restoration of ancient constructions should be protected rather than recreated. Second one, The Last Heaven by Florentino Nelli, who was a self-taught painter and now in Florence, Italy. Wait, it wasn't painted by Leonardo da Vinci? Not really, but it was created in the same period, in 1568. Now, this painting is hanging in the Museum of Santa Maria Novella. Nelli painted it with 8 other nuns together. This painting is 7 meters long and 2 meters wide. That was amazing, because women were banned to painting at that time. After completion, it was hung in the Santa Caterina convent until 18,000, when it was acquired by Convent Santa Maria Novella, which is now the museum. After 400 years of storage, it was damaged in many ways. Now in 2019, The Last Supper was public viewed after the restoration by AWA, who will spend 4 years to do this huge job. That involved a lot of process, but compared with Nelly's group, that is really different in the numbers of people. They restored the canvas and found a sentence which signed by Nelly, "Free food pantries." Her magnanimous heart and monumental painting tells us the power of women painters and the benefits of old paintings restoration. Thirdly, Edo Castle in Tokyo, Japan. Edo was the old name of Tokyo in the period of Edo. Tokugawa shogunate ordered people to build this elaborate castle in 1607 to 1638, and it served as a symbol of peace. The main tower was 59 meters high as an 18-story apartment building. Unfortunately, this magnificent symbol was burned down in 1657. A group in Japan called the Group to Aim for the Reconstruction of Edo Castle, founded in 2004. Until now, they have more than 1,800 subscription-paying members, and they believe the reconstruction can attract more tourists and cheer up more Japanese. However, there are 3 big problems. 1. No one knows the tower's appearance because it has been 350 years old already. People only can make a 3D model based on documents. 2. A part of the original location is on the garden of Imperial Palace, which means it's impossible to construct a new tower on it. 3rd, the gargantuan costs. In the end, people who wish to rebuild said they will do it when they have technologies to do so, and the decision is depending on the public opinions. That shows to us about sometimes The outside factors can affect the reconstruction and restoration. Also, it let people know that everyone can protect and create historical monument. Next one, Zodiac Head, created by Ai Weiwei in 2010. These frozen statues are exhibited around the world, which are super famous. The original of this work are based on fountain clock Zodiac Head in Yuan. At that time, China was in the Qing dynasty. An Italian missionary called Giuseppe Castiglione designed them in the middle 18th century. In 1860, the Second Opium War happened between China and the Anglo-French coalition forces. They burned Yuan, and the zodiac heads were looted. Weiwei tries to reinvention the head, encourage the discussion about the nuances and the complexities of repatriation, authenticity, and the history and politics of art. Last one, H. Homo by Cecilia Jimenez. She's an old woman in a small town in Spain. One day, she noticed this portrait of Jesus was slowly flaking away. That made her try to renew the painting in 2012. She planned to block the color on top of the painting and add details later. However, she went to a long vacation before she finished. Local Historical Association caught it, and they posted this restoration with the previous one together, which caused many problems to happen next. Now, it's a tourist attraction in this small town, Borgia. One thing is, improper restoration is always irreversible. As a result, it confused people between celebration and toleration. So friends, this is end of my video. Thank you for watching and good luck for your subject study. See you next time. Thanks again.